We good.
Yeah. Okay.
If they ain't here, they ain't flying.
So, I'm starting the game then. Let's see. Yep.
Should be an Everest.
Alright,
yeah,
rolling in.
No, watch this all be an infinite loading.
Don't fucking
boy.
jinx it.
I already did.
If this shit doesn't work, we know who to blame.
My processor is immune
Seeker,
to jinxes.
always Seeker.
Oh, no.
That's, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. Yeah.
We get out of bed,
Yeah.
blame Seeker.
Every time
Didn't
Seeker
load.
dies, he needs to buy a Drake ship. So we
Blame
need to kill him off.
No, it's basically
Infinite.
it's basically just like we're gonna it's basically like couldn't load, blame Seeker. Couldn't get out of bed, blame Seeker. Weapon jam, blame Seeker.
You
Blame
got
Seeker.
Seeker? I'm blaming Seeker for blaming Seeker.
By the way, my
Blame
wife
Seeker,
has
blame
asked,
Seeker no matter what.
will I be able to rejoin you guys by my own?
Normally you should.
Maybe.
I don't know, will you?
Dude, I was at the Veterans Assistant Bingo last week on Saturday, right? And I yelled bingo, and they checked my card, and they said, "Are you fucking retarded? That's not a bingo." I'm like, "Oh, I'm sorry. Seeker said it was a bingo."
Alright.
Works totally. And
man.
infinite loading. Thanks, Seeker.
You're welcome.
Very good.
No matter what happens to you, thanks Seeker.
Rex, just give it a minute. Just give it a minute. We know you got that weak ass Chinese processor.
It's a new server, guys.
Alright, Ninja.
You should be able to
Yep.
jump in.
Just
Yeah,
start
it's
spawning.
Rex.
If you can, get in light fighters and then go outside. Try to pull away from the pad so others can spawn ships too.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Ah, 35.
If anybody
what-
needs a ship, go down to the cargo deck and then get an Avenger Titan. I think you can rent them there.
I can pull out about 8 Gladius if anybody wants to have a Gladius.
Yeah, try to avoid doing that because there's
Sounds
too
like-
many of
sounds
us. It's gonna complicate things a
Yeah,
lot.
good point. I can spawn up to 3 Gladius. Just people know.
Yeah.
Okay, question, where do we meet?
I need to go to USA server for a
Everest. I'm sorry, PO. PO, and then we'll move from PO to Daymar. Alright, we're doing this Aberdeen, right?
Aberdeen. It's at Hurston.
Aberdeen.
Yeah, my bad. Everest, then we'll fly to Aberdeen after Everest.
Roger date. Let's see how long this game needs to start.
Is it okay if I bring 325A or should I fly Gladius?
It's recommended to do a light fighter if you got it, but you can
This is
do
a
it.
light fighter. It's like Gladius, but
Yeah.
kind of worse.
Yeah, it's a little heavy, so it'll have a bit more inertia. So it's up to you.
I'm just gonna sit out here and wait until if somebody wants to have a Gladius, just tell me and I'll spawn one.
Who the fuck am I?
Mr. Sexy Bitch?
Where?
I didn't say who I am. Right, you did get the Mr. thing down. That made me smile. Brax is, I don't know how you talk such sweet nothing to me, man. Never even met you.
Always. I'll never forget you no times.
So I came up with this pretty crazy idea. My girl turned around to a really awkward gay situation, and I was like, you know those bums that sit on the corner of the highway and they're like, anything will help, food, money, something, and then they write their misfortune. And I was like, man, what if I just sat on the corner of the street with a piece of cardboard paper and some really tight tracksuits, and I was like, $1 cock slaps.
Wait, what?
There the guy gives you $100. Yeah, go on.
No misfortune, didn't lose my job, but for $1 a cock slap. And she's like, so you want to stand on the side of the street and cock slap a bunch of dudes for $1 each, make a bunch of money? And I'm like, no!
Never.
That's
Wait,
not
what?
the way this is supposed to go! Anyway, I've been made a fool of.
Yeah,
You've quite possibly have been
And it wasn't by
bamboozled.
my own hand. Yeah, and it wasn't by my own hand this time. That's the fucked up part.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus
All right,
Christ, is
I'm,
Jason born?
I'm taking my sexy Jaeger drive straight on over to Hurst.
Alright, second try.
I'm still loading. Is it like an infinite loading or what?
So if you
Could be.
need,
Maybe.
okay,
If
to
it
be able to
says,
tell.
TS session manager spawn connected or something like that, then yeah, it's stuck in infinite loading.
Also, an
What the
easier
fuck?
way
Alright.
if you're trying to have issues with that and you don't know where to look for that, you can always hit the tilde key, which is right above the tab, and then hit R,
Oh, I know about that.
and then hit display info 1.
Yeah, and if entities go not above,
Oh, it's still
Maybe
loading,
down
but
100.
what the hell, why is it so slow? Never mind, it is loading. It's just very slow.
The server's great.
Star Citizen. It's a
many
new
players do
server.
we
There
have
are
on
only
this
70
server?
people on it.
There's 18 people fucking going. That's why the server's so
Dude, we
good.
are the server. There's 19 of us.
Yeah, we are the only people on the
We're the
server.
only dudes in the server, literally. It should be like X-Lax smooth.
Joan, how about we buy 500 plushies just to make a theory become a fact? Just saying.
Alright, everybody, let's go to HDMS Norgard on Aberdeen. Make sure you say your spawn at Everest.
On it, Everest. We're good.
Can you wait a bit, or can I
How are we
just
going to
join
do
you late? I'm still loading.
Yeah, we wait.
Alright.
More exclamation than question.
Okay, we're heading to Norgard.
Yeah, HDMS Norgard, Aberdeen.
Gotcha.
I got 20 space miles out. I'll be right back.
BO7.
So I'd like to take a poll here. Is Drake garbage until the Kraken releases?
Negative.
Yes.
Caterpillar's best. Best flying space stick ever.
Until Drake releases the Kraken, Drake ain't shit.
So
Or the Corsair.
Are we flying in atmosphere?
Yes, sir.
It's
Yes.
treason then.
Atmosphere flight. Yep.
Keep in mind, that statement comes from a guy that actually owns a Kraken. So yeah.
Sorry, that was meant for in-game.
Yeah, we had in-game. Trouble.
Alright, heading towards Norgard.
Thank you. And please visit again.
Oh no, been detected.
Hey, whales among you. What's cracking?
Oh,
Is that a pun? Is that a fucking pun? You piece of
Oh,
shit.
this will go on the whole evening.
Oh, for fuck's
It rag
sake,
about it.
not a pun. I hate people that make puns constantly. I fucking hate it so much.
Now you know secret.
For fuck's sake! I have
So
a
in-
person like
okay,
that
so-
exactly in my guild that constantly makes puns and it fucking makes me butt mad.
You know that in our Discord we actually have a GL cell for people that make puns.
Seriously?
They just put me in there.
Can I be part of that Discord just enough to listen to you?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Oh my god.
Poor Russell. It's really cracking him up.
You're welcome.
Fine! I swear to fucking god.
Just call it rehabilitation. It's perfect. It's for your no members.
Yeah, it's a living place of secret.
Cost is doing something!
I'm not listening. Right now.
Turned into a Modern Warfare 2 lobby. Holy shit.
Seeker, you didn't make that into a pun. I'm very disappointed in you.
Oh lordy. This hell made me to it.
Why me? Oh no.
If you could see my face right now, I'm frowning so hard.
I don't think I've ever heard someone go, "I am frowning."
You know,
So
I used
hard.
to say that to Seeker, and then I just gave up. I literally said that to him.
So, anybody want to buy some death sticks?
Oh hell yeah!
You're not going to sell any death sticks.
They loaded with Widow.
Where do we go? Elsbridge or what was it?
Oh, Norgard on Aberdeen.
Norgard.
Northgard, Aberdeen. That's the reason why. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna be fashionably late.
Yeah, always.
Regarding infinite load, like my entities are like it keeps going up, but I'm still loading for a known amount of time. It's ridiculous.
How much Satan has you been praising? Probably
Not enough.
It's a restless language.
It's because you didn't buy any death sticks.
Yeah, you're not you're not concierge enough.
There's actually a video. There's actually a video of a guy that is like into Star Wars that explained what happened to the Death Sticks guy in Attack of the Clones, and you will be surprised to hear the shit that he's gone through.
I think I've seen the one.
Wiki page on that actually. He basically joined the rebellion and did a bunch of crazy shit.
No. Like he actually tried to get his life around, but he failed to do so, and then he started going back into the Death Sticks thing. At least that's
Rebels.
what canon says. That's what official canon says.
What cannon? What size caliber?
Alright.
Here we go again.
Who the fuck brought a raven to the fight?
I wouldn't bring a bird, dude. I'd bring cannons. A lot of cannons. By the way, what caliber?
Should I have brought my raven?
No, I thought he meant in canon, like George Lucas canon.
Yeah, and I thought he meant
That's a big caliber.
That's the
like
thing. George Lucas
Union.
canon doesn't canon anymore because Star Wars is not owned by Disney. Now it's Disney canon,
Yeah, so it's a bigger
Nobody
caliber.
cares about Disney.
which is bullshit. Just saying.
But it's a bigger caliber.
Disney isn't canon. Change my
Yeah.
mind.
Disney owning Star Wars is the best thing it ever did canonly.
Okay, someone put Kaiser in jail.
Whoa!
No, I
Fuck out of the defender.
That is blasphemy.
I was looking for a reaction, and I got it.
Let me say that whoever flies this defender, I am gladly going to take the sentence for a crime set just to shoot the fuck out of you.
The Banu defender?
Just saying.
Gotta catch me first.
Light fighters and fighters.
Where is it flying me? Still
Challenge
Try to keep the try to keep the technology human in this exercise, man. Come on.
Oh no.
I'll try to restart my client, so you might have to invite me 1 second because it's stuck.
But I've got a
If you want to, I can go to the vehicle station. I can spawn a 100i. At least that's human.
I think Origin's human.
Alright, while we're waiting for
Hi,
people,
Parker.
I can kind of cover basic flight stuff. So you guys got, if something goes wrong with your ship, you can always reset power by hitting U then R. So if like you start tumbling or whatever, that's the best thing to do. I is engines, O is shields, P is power, or to weapons. So also if you start tumbling, just hit O and P to shut off your shields and weapons, and that'll, if you have a second power plant, you might live. So that'll help you.
Quick pro tip for that: just
My game crashed.
if you press U, double tap it, just in case. Just double tap.
No,
U
hit,
and then
hit U then R. No, never hit U twice, because R is flight ready. So if you turn stuff off, you want to hit R, because your engines might not turn back on in the on state sometimes.
I was told that like double tap U and then press R once, but okay, if you say so.
Yeah, just a rule of thumb. You want to hit R whenever you turn stuff on.
You have to hold
also-
R down, right?
I don't think so, but maybe.
Oh, you only have to tap it. You only have to tap it.
The reason for double tap is because when you're running shields off or running cold, tapping U will first re-enable the shields for some reason. That's why you double tap it to make sure that it actually disables everything.
That's stealth gameplay then.
Yeah, while we're waiting on everybody, speaking of stealth, we'll go to heat. So go to your MFD, hold F, and then look at your computer screens on your ship, and then go to heat. And this is the magic screen that is stealth. So you have your EM and IR. They changed it a little bit, so just think of it as the highest number is the distance that you'll be detected. So in a standard Gladius, you have 10,000 EM, so that means the enemy will see you at 10,000 meters. Or 10 kilometers or 10 clicks. So basically keep that as a rule of thumb. You can play with this later. Don't do it now because we're gonna be flying and stuff can get fucked. But if you hit O and P, that'll shut off your shields and weapons, that'll lower down your EM. And then you can turn off your IR by suppressing overall IR. And a fun thing is that you can go into your menu and then go to power and then items. And you guys can stop me, I can run over this again. I'll just do it the second time after this. So you go to menu, power, items, and then you can actually shut off your engines one by one. So then you'll see that IR go way down. Obviously your ship will probably not work if you shut off your retro thrusters like this, but it's another way, if you're waiting for somebody to spring a trap, you can do this. It has some issues booting up, and that's why I always say hit U then R. So if you do this, then when you hit R, it should bring those back up. Whereas if you just hit U twice, it typically doesn't. No! But yeah, I don't recommend doing this now, just test it on your own free time. But that's basically stealth in a nutshell. And you can get your EM and IR down to 5,000 for most light fighters. So that means you go from 10,000 detection range, especially on your EM with a standard Gladius. And then when you shut off most of the stuff, you can probably get down to 5,000, which means you've reduced your detection range by half. So it's pretty valuable if you're fighting a lot of people.
Stealth power generators and stealth coolers also really help with that.
Yeah, they don't really help now. I don't think that stealth...
Once it's implemented higher into the game, the components will make a bigger difference, but for now, the MFD is really the most effective way of enabling stealth on a ship.
I'm just saying, stealth power generators have lower emission and coolers too, and it works currently.
What you guys get your sabers down to? It was like 1,200 kilometers we couldn't see you up to?
Yeah.
I mean, it also depends on what ship you have, because I remember that I used to do stealth bounty hunts with the Eclipse, where I completely disabled the shields and I put my power output to an absolute minimum where it like just flies and that's it. And they couldn't see me up until to 2 kilometers.
Yeah.
That's the question what ship you pick. Yeah.
All right, any other questions? I think somebody had a question.
I'm good.
Oh, okay. All right, sorry. Yeah, so I mean, that's pretty much that. You can no longer rearm your ship. That was a big thing in the new patch. So if you're doing PvP, you try to go to a ground station to rearm to get more ammo. They've disabled that. I've checked on multiple servers and the PTU. So that has been resolved. You have to go to a station to rearm.
I think only for ground vehicles, that's the only exception. But I could be wrong.
Yeah, the ballista, for instance, or the tank.
Gotcha. Is everybody else more or less here? Please say not here if you're not here.
I'm almost here.
You don't need to wait for Cabraxis.
Costas, Ultra, Seeker, Semyon, Earl.
HGMS Norgard, right?
Yeah.
Norgard, yeah.
Alright, we'll try something while we're waiting a little bit longer. I'd like us to fly, let's say, 2,000 meters above Norgard. We're going to all go clockwise around. So keep your speed at SCM speed and then float around Norgard. This is a good way to do defense so that if there's people on the ground, if you're in the air, you'll see them before the people on the ground. So you can give them a heads up while you're on defense. So let's try to do that. Everybody try to stay, let's say, 500 meters behind the person in front of you. And then I recommend using cruise control for the first part of this training. I want you guys to think of flying as an airplane. Yep, Cabrexis?
Addition to this, go below half of your SEM speed and you refill your fuel on most of the light fighters, especially the Gladius, and you can save fuel so you have it later in fight. We had it in...
The Gladius retain that after patch?
Yes, they have it.
Nice.
Okay,
That is one of the few have a fuel gauge.
Okay, we'll go to 100 as SEM then.
$108 SCM.
I'm at 108. So does that mean go ahead and close the distance? Elman, 500 behind him. I'll bring up the rear to make sure everybody's on point.
Yeah, and you can judge distance by targeting the person in front of you. So T is target. Other targeting of...
Wow, look at all these ships. You guys look good.
Yeah, so make sure you're in cruise control, because that'll help you guys out.
By the way, in PTU they have fixed delta speed between you and the target, so it actually works.
Yeah, you can bind that, but it's unbound by default.
Yeah,
I mean,
there's still like a big desync. Okay. So
No, there's really isn't.
Another...
I'll disable the
Yeah,
weapons.
distances look pretty solid right now. I'm hovering above the formation. It looks like Kazut, Humpo, and Cyber Phoenix and Jop are very far spaced. Tight that shit up.
500 meters behind Seeker.
Mainly speaking at Jop, Kazut, and Humpo. Jop form up behind Cyber, Kazut behind Jop, and Humpo behind Kazut. Now we'll form up
Pro
behind
tip
you as
maybe
well.
for just to make sure that nothing happens, just disable your weapon systems just for now.
What about the
Press
treason?
P. Just press P just to disable.
Oh, I just
don't want to have
trigger discipline.
we don't want to have any accidental misfires.
Maybe we do.
So we're currently flying at 100 velocity.
Yeah, so just be sure to use cruise control, guys. It'll really help you out. If you need to close distance, you can kind of turn into the circle, and if you're too close, you can kind of spin outward a little bit. But cruise control, you gotta really know how to do that for flying information. You gotta really use that. It looks like two of you guys ditched formation. Try to make it back when you guys can.
Kazut and Humpo form up on me. And then we'll slide you back in.
Yeah, and again, I think somebody mentioned this. There is a button to bind match target speed, but it's unbound by default, so I just want to use default bindings for now.
Yeah, and it only works in PTU, so it's not worth trying out right now.
There you are.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to back up again and take a recount. Rotation looks good.
Who's at the end of the line?
Hey, Treefoss, you running into trouble?
Sorry?
Yes,
the problem is, my brother is inside. He's at Port Olisar and he has only one ship. He's a very new player, and he has this bug that he cannot retrieve his ship. So I'm going to get him, and also I cannot see him in the party. So it's a big mess, you know.
Oh shit.
So
yeah,
I'm trying to. I don't know what to do now because I cannot see him. I don't know where he is. So.
If you can get the Crew 1, you can rent a ship there, a Freelancer or a Avenger Titan.
Okay, wait.
That might help him out. Is there anybody else that's missing from the group?
Cabraxis outer orbit. He's about to jump in.
Yeah,
Just
I'm on the
entered
way.
the circle.
Alright.
Fucking form up on me, Cabraxis, and we'll fly in together. Go join the ducks.
Yeah,
cool. Alright, looks good, guys. We'll start flying in a single file line. We'll kind of do what we do in sports. You guys know the lead follow stuff. The person in the back jumps to the front, and then we keep like leapfrogging. So let's try to do that a little bit. What I'm looking for here is control. So you guys will have to go redlining your ship pretty much to get to the front. And then I want you to be able to max your speed down and then fly in formation after that. And then also, while we're doing this, we'll be somewhat close to the ground. So try not to hit the ground as well. I'm looking for obstacle avoidance as well.
That's what you guys currently look like.
Yeah, so again, try to stay within 500 meters of the person in front of you, and yeah. For targeting.
Down your
Okay, right. Let's go bring up that rear. Giggity.
And then try to stay in cruise control if you can. It'll just help you out during this exercise.
Benjamin, I'm very sorry. I forgot cruise control was completely on. I hate cruise control.
Braxis, I'm flying at 106.
Yeah, the reason why I'm having you guys flying cruise is I want you guys to get really used to using your main thrusters. When you're in atmosphere especially, your retro thrusters are basically worthless. So try to use your main thrusters as much as possible. If you're ever going to hit the ground, just look straight up, and then you can afterburn. I think shift is afterburn by default. But just use your main thrusters to move, especially in atmosphere. If you're in combat, I mean, you can do whatever, but most of the time you try to use your main. It'll also save gas if you're just using one set of thrusters.
No, I just read that message.
Banjo, can you send invite to Spiros 117?
Accept the invite already.
Alright guys, let's try to get a little bit closer to the ground if you can. I want you guys to really get a feel for how these ships fly, especially at lower speed, because we're going to speed up later on.
It's not like you.
We'll start doing a little bit of winding maneuvers too.
How's the new setup working out, Caraxis?
It works pretty good. Super happy with the stick. Gilded is giving me errors the whole time.
Who's in the back of the group?
Kaiser and Cabraxis are on the back of the group.
Okay. Can one of you guys zip over to the front, and then we'll follow you guys?
Kaiser, go.
Seeker, I'm right behind you.
Okay, Kaiser doesn't respond. I go to the front.
Yeah.
I know this exercise might seem a little tedious, but it has a purpose. I promise.
I have a question.
Yes, sir?
So what's the advantage in combat when it comes to like low flights?
It's knowing where your teammates are, knowing where the ground is, and having the right point of view, knowing where everything is around you. This is a really good way to simulate it.
And the ability to have your enemies accidentally crash into the ground is a big plus.
We had this one time where me and a buddy approached an enemy, and he got spooked by us, so he immediately ran away, but he didn't realize his terrain. So he turned around and ran straight into a mountain.
Cabraxis, where are you?
Right in front of you. Was just a moment ago, at least.
Okay, I think there's desync shit.
Kaiser's gonna move up the line and
I'll drop in.
Cabraxis.
Yeah. Whoa!
Oh! Wait, that pirate glide
did you
is
double back or? Cabraxis, I think you double backed.
Yeah, I came back to you, so I found you.
Okay.
Alright, I'm sliding in.
Yeah, there might be desync. This might not work.
Can go to the front.
You can right next to you on your right now.
Alright, can you go up? Try to go a little bit forward. Yeah.
Yes, I do.
Alright.
Speed.
Alright.
Okay, I'm slowing down again to 100.
Alright, and then watch your radar, guys, because that'll tell you he's behind you. If you're last in line, just zip to the front.
One thing we will have in the future.
Do like Kaiser just did. I zipped all the way up. I'm right behind Cabraxis now.
Neon Sun just got his wing clipped for some reason.
Yeah. So Sunset, I think you're colliding with me a little bit.
Oh, I just.
Oh!
Who hit that?
Neon just fucking dicked it.
Yeah.
Someone hit me from behind.
Yeah, Neon ripped off half my ship too.
Yeah, I got that.
Alright.
Yeah, but I was flying straight. I was not colliding with anyone.
Okay,
yeah, this isn't gonna work.
I got that on
So,
video, and I didn't really realize what happened anyway. But
There was a safe distance of at least 150 meters from me to anyone else.
Yeah, there's some desync. You were 150 in front of me and you blew up.
Either your left wing is missing.
It looked like someone rammed me.
Alright,
yeah,
so
let's
that's
not do this, guys. So I just follow up on Seeker again. We'll not do that because it's desync.
Alright, I need to keep
That's gonna be remedied.
bigger distance.
Here comes Reese!
Yeah, let's reset to 100 meters.
It was so nice, and it's just suddenly went south very fast.
Alright, Seeker,
Yeah,
behind you.
17.
If you can, meet up with us at Norgard. Okay.
Who's fucked
Can
up?
we get
and
back to
flying?
Norgard?
It probably was mine, but it was 150 meters behind him. I think there's some desync involved.
Is the distance still at the 500 meter because people are not following it, I guess?
Keep it between 500 and 800.
Okay.
We're doubling back to Norgard. We'll stay in this area. You should be able to find us on radar. Alright,
not dead.
Right, I'm not in the party anymore because I died. Or am I? Oh, I'm not.
Should still be in the party if you did.
yeah, just don't worry about it. Just go to Norgard. You should see us on radar. Alright, we'll practice turning and afterburning. So when you guys are turning, you can decouple while you turn. And then when you get halfway through the turn, you recouple and then afterburn. So kind of think of it as NASCAR. When you are turning, you're off the gas. When you get halfway through the turn, you get back on the gas and you accelerate to finish the turn. So kind of think of it like that. That'll help you out in atmosphere. We're gonna circle around some hills, and then I want you guys to decouple and then afterburn the other way to get as tight as you can around the cover as you can. But try to stay in cruise control, because I want you guys to break the habit of using retro thrusters if you have the habit.
If you go,
You don't have to decouple, but
doesn't the cruise turn off?
yeah, you can choose to do that, but it's up to you. It's a little bit more advanced.
You can use your speed limiter too to just use that as basically a cruise control too. Just hold W if you turn off COPLD. It basically does the same exact thing. It's not a constant, so you're able to recover sometimes a little bit faster.
When you're on
speed up. When you're on bigger ships, you really need to know how to do that stuff. When you're in light fighters, you don't really have to, unless you're facing a pro. Alright. We'll go for one more turn, and then I want to practice landing. There's a lot of issues with landing, especially with new people. I had a lot of trouble when I first started too, so we'll practice landing. Trying to find a good mountain to circle around.
Whoever is Humpo, just to tell you, if you have your landing gear out, you do actually have a little bit more issues with aerodynamic. It doesn't feel like it, but as soon as you put your landing gear away, it'll work a little bit better, so you have more control.
Seven Hills looking good, man.
Damn. Jeez.
I really need to practice that turn.
And then be sure to yaw, or be sure to roll and then pitch. Always try to turn using rolling and pitch. Yawing, you don't get as fast as a turn rate in most ships. There's some ships that deviate from that, but more or less, always try to turn and pitch, and fight and pitch too when you're fighting people.
Oh shit, Joel.
Banjo, are you more of an industrial org? I think, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's this?
But the only thing we do nowadays is fighting, so.
Boom!
All right. Yeah, I'll just touch on the fighting aspect, and then won't focus too much on it. I just want to make it applicable for bigger ships. All right, we'll go into this valley down here. Remember, guys, if you get too close to the ground, just afterburn up, straight up.
Full thrust, straight up, like flying a drone.
Don't try to use space. Use up more fuel.
Russell, close that distance a bit.
Gotcha.
Yep, and then be sure to roll to turn. All right. When everybody finishes this, we're going for a landing. Neon, are you close to Aberdeen?
I'm like 30 kilometers from you.
Gotcha.
Almost there.
Do you see us on radar? Or
yeah,
on the front of tag?
I see you on my hut.
Alright. So yeah, we'll go in for a landing, guys. Try to stay in cruise control during the landing, too. We'll try this out. So back down your speed when you go in for the landing here.
I'm burning to you.
And yeah, just try to get used to using cruise control, because it'll simulate larger ships, too. So I'll start slowing down right now. And then stay in cruise control as you go in for a landing. And then you can just cut engines when you get close to the ground with I. You'll slide a little bit, but that's okay. Just try to stay in cruise control.
Do we land at HDMS Norgard?
We're a little farther away. I couldn't find it without turning the grid
I'm
around.
next to you.
Alright. Yeah, just try to avoid using control and spacebar if you can. Because especially with bigger ships, you gotta use your main thrusters to get around.
Well, when I'm turning, I'm using shift and spacebar and decouplers.
Yeah, but like when you get into ships such as Reclaimer, 890, sometimes the Carrack, when you're on windy planets especially, you gotta use your main thrusters to move. Or else the wind will just take you. It could even flip your ship over sometimes.
I mean, that happened with my 400i.
Yeah. I think the challenging planets are near Microtech.
Oh yeah.
Lowville. Fucking Lowville.
Calliope. That's it.
Yeah.
Apparently my saber
Calliope is the worst.
Get you.
Calliope.
Yeah. So it looks good. I see a few people floating around. Just try to practice landing if you can. You guys can keep doing this for a bit. Is everybody here? Neon, you here?
Yes, I'm here.
Alright.
Oh, Hunter, what are you doing?
I suggest you do practice landings at the space station.
I cut my engines and I saw the hill. And
The saber is burning.
That's okay.
Well, it is what it is. Alright, well, start practice combat a little bit. So when you guys are fighting in atmosphere, you gotta... Sorry about that. I just clicked my mouse. Push to talk.
Oh, that was rough landing, Hunter.
Yeah, when you guys are doing fighting in atmosphere, you gotta use roll and pitch to turn. And try to use that to your advantage. If you're in a light fighter, you want to get close as you can, and they call it knife fighting, especially medium fighters and large fighters. So I see some people are in Hornets right now. They want to keep you at 700 to 1,000 meters when they fight you. If you're in a fighter, you got to get inside that because they can't really turn as well. And then you'll be able to outturn them. And then their only chance is to speed away and then reset the fight by keeping you at distance. So they'll just boost away and then turn around and try to keep you at distance. Whereas you need to get close. So we'll pair off. This will give you guys some PvP experience with each other. I don't really know everybody's experience, so we're just gonna have to pair off 2 by 2. So let's spread out. Let's have yeah, just separate, and then we'll pair off. Just pick somebody and then land next to them. try to separate a little bit, like, I don't know, 500 meters away from each other at least when you land. But the pairs try to stay close to each other when you land.
Cabraxis!
Oh no, oh no!
That's my guy. I'm like over here looking at you like a creep. I'm zooming in and shit.
Yeah, I'm the only one with pirate gladius.
You guys can back off cruise control now if you have to. You don't need it on anymore.
I'm looking at him like he's a snack.
Yeah, cruise control is just,
real
cruise
quick,
control
anybody,
is overhead. So reiterate. So turn off
anybody
cruise.
from that leapfrog thing fucked up? Because I got half my ship ripped off.
Well,
Yeah, Reese is missing his wings.
it sounds like you.
Hey, it's a handicap.
Dessel,
No.
A little tournament.
Dessel, I'm right behind you. Land.
You guys need my wings ripped off.
I wanna fight someone from a different org.
You want to fight with someone in a different arc? Okay.
I can see a banner defender approaching me. What the hell?
Who wants to be my victim? Who wants to be my victim? Costa, you look really.
Hey, Banjo.
Sure.
I don't think I have a loadout to bring down banner defender.
Where's the defender? I claimed I want to take down the defender. Who the fuck is the defender?
Well, if you don't find your partner, I'll find it for you. Just like fucking 3rd grade.
No.
Benjaloyan, you want to team up?
If you can't find a partner, you'll be eliminated. Oh no.
With the ram.
Oh
Can I use missiles?
Well, Dessel?
No missiles in this fight.
Is this person here or
Alright.
all alone?
Question.
Person.
Question.
Where's my wingless buddy?
Are we going to kill each other now, or what?
Yeah, I want everybody to pair off.
Wait, are we? Oh,
Just
okay.
pair up. Yeah, we're gonna do squad. We're gonna do squad stuff.
Oh, okay. That makes more sense.
All right. So try to pair off if you can. If you haven't found a buddy, just land, and then somebody will pair up with you.
I'm
Alright.
wishing I'd put some actual guns on this thing.
Who's this?
Banjo.
You want to go belly to belly?
Brother,
You
welcome.
want to be belly
Who
buddies?
hasn't got a partner?
No.
Shields overheating. What the fuck? Why are my
Alright.
shields overheating?
Overheating.
Oh,
I'll join you.
No, I don't want the expert fucking chasing me, Seeker. No.
I think I'm in.
No.
Am I in trouble? My shields are overheating.
Yeah, your coolers are destroyed probably.
All right, now here's the fun part. So I misled you guys. You guys have chosen your rescue buddy instead of your enemy. So what you guys are going to be doing is you got to coordinate with your wingman. So let's say your wingman is engaging somebody. Hopefully the enemy is going to notice that and engage them, and then you can drop in behind the enemy and shoot the person shooting your wingman.
Oh.
Basically, just you can eyeball it by the person closest to you. They're going to hit 5 on their keyboard, so that'll target closest enemy. You can hit 4 for closest person targeting you that has you locked already. So 4 is defense, 5 is offense, most likely. 6 can be closest to ally, so you can also use 6. So try to mess with those. It'll vary because we're all friendly right now.
We're getting
And
closer
we will
to
get
the-
time sets. So just
We're
to let
getting
you guys
closer
know.
to the holy time. We're getting closer to the holy time of live fire.
Yeah.
If you're the asshole with called arms, man, I'm gonna track your ISP, beat the shit out of you.
All right, so
I
we'll be okay.
real quick, but we'll be fine. It's just
We'll all end up at Grimhex anyways, as long as nobody gets the called arms. So just don't worry about it.
And
so
other rule for events: if third parties show up, cease all hostilities and blast that motherfucker.
yeah. So practice this, guys. So remember, you can use boosting. Try to do that as much as you can, and then cover your wingman. So if your wingman's getting shot, try to help him. Let's try to not use comms during this entire thing. I want you guys to watch your wingman, okay? We won't use call commands. Try to keep chatter to a minimum. I mean, you can trash talk, but try to keep it minimal.
Hey, Riz,
So
wanna
who do we engage?
put your landing gear away. really hamstrings that ship when you don't have your wings out.
Who's shooting who here? I don't have wings.
So, game on.
Oh, I thought that was a warden for some reason. What the fuck?
Alright.
Well, I'm alright.
Alright. Big point.
Alright.
I'll take point risk. Watch me.
I took him off, they fell off.
Confused who I'm shooting
Where are you, Phoenix? I lost you.
Nice.
There you are.
Get hit. I'm boosting away.
Someone just quantum out of here?
Holy. Seeker.
So we're going to shoot our partner, or we're going to cooperate with our partner?
It's a free-for-all, but
Go
with
get
your
him,
team.
Okay, free for all.
Basically, but you have squads.
Splash one.
So it's a free for all.
Right
Watch
behind
your
you, right behind you, covering you.
It's a
Watch your wingman. Watch your wingman.
I wish somebody told me we started before I got the shit blasted out of
Yeah,
me.
we did. We did. Yeah.
He said it 3
Oh
times.
no, you don't,
Everybody's
X-Buster.
talking.
Eat shit, Seeker. Like that missile lock.
Nope, not anymore.
Don't use missiles, guys. No,
So I hear treason? Kaiser, treason?
No, wait! The missiles don't mean treason. What's wrong with you, man?
Sounds like treason.
I gotta save Riss. Where's Riss? Riss! Riss, I need my wingman.
1600 behind you. I'm covering.
Yeah, I'm getting.
Come here, Kaiser.
Why do you need to decline 5 people at once?
Oh no.
Seriously.
I have only single size weapon left, so I'm basically unarmed.
Holy shit! Praxis!
There's so much shit in the air right now.
Dude, I just saw a flash of he had his middle finger out and everything.
Seeker, who killed you? Who killed you?
Kaiser, I was first dead.
Kaiser, okay, Kaiser, you're on my list, bitch. Come here.
Better watch you call him a bitch, bitch. I'll fuck your mom and be your dad.
And Kaiser likes to be named bitch. So,
Boy, yeah!
Cyber, alive?
I'm alive, yeah.
I lost you.
I'm still fighting Carrera.
Ritz, keep running. I'm trying to pull him off you.
Yeah, found you.
Hey, who launched a missile? Kreia? Fuck you!
I fought several.
Oh man, GG.
Right?
Decline charges. Make sure you decline charges, guys.
Hey, somebody lock the missile. I don't care. Fuck it. There. Love for Switzerland. Ah, shit.
There's Riss. Not today, Jop. That's my wingman.
Old man, are you dead or?
I'm still alive. Engaging Decile.
I see him.
Decile. I love that.
Yeah, get him.
Alright, if you die, try to make it back to Norgard if you can. Hello there.
Hello there.
General Kenobi.
Who's firing more missiles at me? Kreia, fuck you!
Come here, you little shit.
You know what?
Is that north or
Blew
south?
someone
Right?
up. Contacts. Who is shooting missiles? I keep seeing missiles on my radar.
It's me and Kreia.
Somebody started firing them, so now it's open. It's open season.
That was my bad.
Yes!
Remember,
Yeah, I went to Secret.
Fuck you,
I didn't
That's the
go
second thing I've
Kreia.
done today without thinking, man. It's not good. It's a habit.
Yeah, I didn't go over countermeasures. Sorry, guys. I think it's H is flare and J is countermeasure.
Nice one.
Or,
So your countermeasures by default is H, and you can charge how many you shoot for decoys. Like what I'm about to do. I'm about to fire 6 of them.
Next target, Oman. Next target.
It's Crusher.
Sunset got me.
GG, whoever
We're
killed
going
me.
off from my org mates. Let's go after Kaiser.
Kaiser, yeah.
It's treason.
Riss!
Old man,
Chris,
change target. Change
Kill my
target.
assailant, Riss.
I ordered beer.
I'm down.
Bitch.
I'm down, Kaiser.
Oh, you down, bro? I'm running.
Kaiser.
I'm on him.
I'm after Kaiser right now. Like, I don't even give a shit. Come on.
After you.
Hey, Cyber, sorry, Banjo killed me.
I know, I don't care. We killed you together. That was my squad mate.
You wanna fuck with me? You wanna fuck with me? Yeah, chase me into the earth. Chase me to Mother Gaia!
Come here, you little shit!
Kaiser, I so just want to ram into you. I don't know why.
No balls.
That's some rage right there.
This is treason! You must all be burned!
No! Who the fuck was that?
They're alive. Oh no!
Who the fuck was
that?
Sorry.
I don't know.
I don't know who Allum is, but I'm going after them.
I'm on the guy.
Yeah.
Kaiser's down.
Oh, yeah, same here. He locked me.
Kaiser's been subdued.
You're hunted. You're hunted. Take him.
Alright, who's the one?
Already disbanded. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's a false message. Ignore it.
It's the Phoenix guy.
To those guys that aren't Everest, you want to man a multi-crew ship just to fuck with those people? Say?
No. Stick with the program.
Right, check DMs.
Ooh, I'm taking some heavy damage.
I'm
dead.
Phoenix down.
Nice one. Yeah, great work. It's
The
guy.
Mandalorian.
Okay, yeah, good.
What?
Yeah. Yes.
Fuck.
Banjo man.
I can't run from three of you guys shooting at me at the same time. That's fucking bad.
I am now hell-bent on getting Kaiser. I'm hell-bent on getting Kaiser.
I did that, dude.
Get him.
I got a hate boner for this dude.
It was fucking four 7 Hill industry members fucking wasting my shit while I was trying to J-hook.
And totally, I didn't go after you. What are you talking about, Kaiser?
Boys, all those that are in Everest, should we just multi-crew them? Like, should we just pull out a multi-crew ship?
I can pull out a hammerhead.
Let's see how they can handle. Let's see how they can handle a multi-crew ship.
Are we
concluding?
Are you
I want
alive?
my car to out, so I'm going.
Cyber, are you alive?
No, I'm fully dead.
Let's get comms. Let me get comms for a second. Seeker, are we concluding the A1 with that battle royale?
Not yet. I'd like us to do squadron stuff. So
Yeah.
we'll pair off in
All right.
groups of 4.
All right, fair.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna die now. Fuck.
I wanted to see who was still there, so then I can pair them off better due to skill level.
Someone leave behind a hammerhead. Oh no, that's a Connie.
Oh, that's like I could bring
Oh,
one.
I'm out.
Hammerhead would be funny.
Who did not die? Banjo, Kaiser, who else?
Kaiser's dead.
I did not die. Neon did not
Okay.
die.
Just regroup in a different station.
But I was the whole fight with a single side-3 weapon, which is fine.
I'll go work early
Okay.
tomorrow. I'm gonna bug up.
Alright, see you.
Cab, it's good to see you, man.
The next
GG.
time.
Hail station.
Oh no.
My ship is red like the Gladius Pirate Edition. Fuck.
Great job.
Flash. Rise.
Crap.
Next target.
Oh, Edge Crusher next.
Edge Crusher.
It was really cool. I shot this this noise out, and I was flying through like 4 or 5 of you guys dogfighting, and then I had this orange flash of Cabraxis's Gladius just sweep right in front of my shit, going straight towards heaven. And I was like,
I
man,
just
that
walked
was
my destroyed ship, Kaiser.
Alright, guys.
I was the first one who died.
60 seconds for your stuff, guys. So finish up your fighting in 60 seconds, and then just land your ships.
Seriously, like, the moment I saw Seeker die because of Kaiser, I was like, okay, you're my next victim, bitch. And I just kept following Kaiser, no matter what.
Listen,
Okay.
nobody in this org could kill Seeker but me, alright?
No.
Oh no.
I kept
Nobody.
following Kaiser like a madman.
Nice.
It was insane.
They're not
Well, my
allowed.
thrusters got damaged, so crash
Hold on,
landed.
your landing gear.
However,
Hmm?
I didn't mean to kill him the first time, man. He's just floating there in space. And
Like, the thing is, like, I saw you chasing after Seeker, and I just immediately went, "Okay, Wingman, I'm right behind you, Kaiser." And then I just see,
I didn't chase him. I chased him with a missile. I chased him with missiles, dude.
Bitch, Seeker said no missiles.
No, I didn't say that. Yeah, it was anything goes.
I did.
Oh,
Correct,
fuck.
I did.
Anything.
Normally we don't use missiles in these fights.
Next target.
The last 2 minutes before I went boom, I just went like, "Okay, no,
Alright, guys,
fuck it,
10
I'm
seconds.
missile."
10 seconds for fighting.
But we're almost done.
Nice. 8, 7,
Flash, nice work.
6,
Almost 9.
5, 4, 3,
5-5,
2,
man.
1.
High five.
All right, fighting is over. Land everybody.
Ceasefire.
Okay. That was a lot of kills.
Right.
That's a
Yeah.
hurricane?
Nope.
No? Oh, okay.
No. Come on, man.
All right, guys, we're gonna do squadron stuff. Let's try to land in groups of.
I'm coming hot with my brother. I'm coming hot.
Do it now. Let's go deep in that butt.
Well, I literally just had my ship.
Beauregard is the meeting point.
Everybody's still at the location we're fighting. So just
Yeah.
land where you guys are.
Split it in.
Gotcha.
Looks like we got 19 people,
Big
so
fucking-
let's do
Shit,
4 groups of 5. We'll do 4 groups of 5, guys.
Jumping to
That
Aberdeen.
needle is fucking huge.
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude.
All right, Banjo, can we utilize your other chat rooms?
Yeah, of course.
All right. Yeah, I don't.
Tell me who's gonna be squad leader, and I can give them the possibility to talk over channels.
Is lag real bad around Everest for everyone else?
Oh fuck.
Yeah, a little bit. So we'll have Banjo, Kaiser, Cabraxis, and I think Trifonas, you're a fighter, right?
Yes, with my brother.
Okay.
Gladius and Arrow.
All right. So yeah, we'll do those 4 squad leads. So Trifonas, Banjo, Kaiser, and Cabraxis.
Are we heading back to
So they'll be your squad leads.
Is this
Yeah, we're all kind of near there, but we're a little bit away from Norgar.
Okay.
Can't withdraw my ship. I think it might be 30k.
Server's fine.
Shall we split up in groups or?
Yeah. So can you grab them and then place them in the gilded, and then just randomly score
Who shall
people
I
if you can?
take? Dimitri, mute your microphone like we can hear everything.
No, don't do it. Just grab them and shove them in squadrons.
Okay,
So,
like,
yeah.
shall I just like randomly take people on?
Yeah. So just shove them in there. But before you do it, sorry. We'll have. Think of how you guys are going to approach this, right? So when you first engage a target, right, you want as many guns on that one guy to delete them, and then focus on the rest of the group after. So just a recommendation. You don't have to do this, but if you're engaging as a group, you want to shoot one guy and then focus fire, and then maybe split off after that if you have to. So just think that in mind when you're fighting in a squadron, and then cover your wingmen.
How many squads?
We'll do 4 squads of 5.
The squad lead is...
There'll be 1 out because of 19, but we'll figure it out. It's just an odd number.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to, I could actually.
Starting now.
I could. Okay, never mind. I just said I could try to actually do something like a priority target, like pull out a big ship. Just saying.
Hello there.
Oh no, Seeker, we really should be paired together. Because
Oh, Lord.
atmospheric flying is my forte.
Yeah.
And you're just an all-around good pilot. I suck in
Hey,
space
guys.
combat.
Hello there.
Oh no, more people.
Woman.
Oh,
GG.
okay.
You killed me?
GG. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was cool.
Good shot.
Thanks.
I thought Kaiser was gonna get me in, but you smoked me before he did. Oh shit.
Oh, Seeker, if we ever do this again, you should really do this on Daymar, because the skies are normally clear, and there's more terrain to avoid.
Yeah, so the reason why we're here is because there was an org event that this group did, Seven Hills. We were fighting on Aberdeen, and we had weather changes, we had night and day changes, and people were not used to it. So that's why we're doing it.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So who is? Okay, let's see. I'm gonna.
Yeah, so it looks like everybody's split up. I don't know if everybody's here, so we might want to just go around and make sure.
I'm here with you and Omen.
If I broadcast, is that everybody?
Yeah.
Hello?
No, that's good.
Hello?
That's
oh, gotcha.
If you keybind the broadcast, then what's it called?
Broadcast. Okay, got it.
Broadcast, yeah. Try it.
Hello? Test.
No.
Broadcast. Priority.
Wait. Okay, like this. Try now.
Broadcast.
Try now.
Is it night for you guys?
Yeah, it is. Pretty dark.
Yeah. I'm gonna land, and then let's meet up. I'll land right next to Seeker.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
How much, okay, I'm actually curious, how much knowledge do you guys normally have for fighting and that type of thing? Like, is it average, or is it like... So basically, how much do you know how the atmospheric flight works, and to try to stay parallel with the ground and that type of thing? But you can still, and degree angles and that type of thing, attack angles. Do you know any of that?
I haven't fought that much in atmosphere, but I've done a lot of space combat then.
Yeah, no, atmospheric flight is my forte. In space combat, it's easy because everyone can basically go at the same speed. Atmospheric, everyone, it's skill based, which is nice.
Yeah.
Also, never goes cruise control in fucking atmosphere. Just don't. Just don't.
Yeah, I saw that too. It was hard.
CPLD is what you turn off. If you want to have cruise control, that's what you do in Atmo. But you also have to counteract. So if you're not moving very fast, you actually have to hold space to be able to get your thrusters to engage.
Yeah.
So I do this with 2 sticks. It's much easier to decouple, but still, things happen.
I did this on mouse and keyboard. I mean, I have a flight stick, but in atmospheric flying is so easy in mouse and keyboard.
Yeah.
Oh, we should have brought up the fact that you should be, when landing, you should always keep your nose up.
Yeah, that's good tip.
To be honest, I woke up and most of my org forgot about this. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we would have done more prep. But this was Seeker's event, so.
Yeah.
How are you guys doing?
All right. It's a cool event. Glad to be here.
And for some odd reason, it's only you and me, Elman.
Yes. Riz went somewhere. He found better things to do.
Okay, how bright is the lights? Can I do some low fly? Yes, I can do some low fly. Oh, that's a mountain!
Yeah, not that low.
No, have you ever been to Daymar?
Yeah, I've been.
Yeah, I go in between the ravines, normally.
Okay.
For low fly. No, I'm... I'm really surprised we actually don't have an altitude sensor, so we can't fire missiles too low to the ground.
Yeah. Yeah, might be incoming someday.
Yeah. Because to be honest, most missiles can't fucking distinguish the ground from fucking...
Yeah. Yeah, they don't work that well. No. Hi. Welcome back.
Alright.
We missed you.
Yeah. So, yeah, we'll back off. Try to get 5 clicks away from everybody. And,
like from every one of us?
From the others. So we'll back out.
Alright.
I'm starting to move away, so if you can form up, yeah. Just be careful of the ground.
Wait, is there ground in front of you? Okay.
A little bit up. 2 clicks up.
Yeah. Should we do lights on or lights off?
It's up to you.
Yeah, I'm there in a couple seconds.
Right, I'll go, I think we gotta tell the sales squad to hop in there. Let's have, when I fire missiles, I guess, that'll be the go, just to simplify stuff.
Yeah. Okay, I'm charging up missiles. Also to increase the amount of decoys you have, right alt is increasing. When you hold right alt and hit H, it increases the amount. And then left alt decreases. And it will tell you how many. I don't know what you guys know.
Yeah, I actually learned that in the previous week. It's a good thing to know. I always forget it.
Hmm. Make sure your landing gear is up. You don't want to lose some of the atmospheric flight capabilities.
Yeah, that's true.
Noise is J if you can. Noise isn't really counter missiles, it's counter lock. So if someone's on your ass and you want them to lose the tracking capability.
Yeah.
Oh, we got Banjo. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay. So, yeah. I think there's somebody coming in from Everest, they said.
Yeah, I'm coming in now. Let's see. Where are you guys?
Edgecrester is right there.
I'll start pinging if that helps.
Can you seriously not share your screen in these voice calls? That's annoying.
Not in when you're in the
You gotta go to the streaming area. Yeah.
So okay, where the fuck are you guys? Let's see.
That's me, Seeker. Ignore me.
Yeah, you guys agree? I'll double check with Neon.
Seeker, yeah,
I'm the crazy man that's firing a whole bunch of lasers into the fucking ground.
If you broadcast to the squad leads, Seeker, then like everyone can hear that the game is on.
Well, Seeker's no longer in this voice channel, so.
Wow, Banjo, you're flying a Buccaneer.
Yeah.
Nice.
Remember, the armor is really weak, so make sure you use your noise. We were looking at all the stats of all the fighters. It's stupid how many light fighters have like no armor to them. The Gladius is in the perfect spot, to be honest. It has the flight speed and ammo amount of weapons on it.
Yeah.
If you're using ballistic, the arrow can be fought for. Because if you want smaller, more weapons. Oh yeah, if you guys are having a lot of issues with pirates and that type of thing, because you said you were industry, right?
Yeah, but like,
make sure you grab a hurricane. A hurricane, even though it's a 2-seater, very powerful because of its turret. We don't know how it's next update completely yet, but this update, it's amazing. Apparently they're nerfing it, but how much is the real question. Seeker, Kaiser's trying to get your attention.
Gotcha.
He's talking in game. Also, sorry about hitting you, Banjo, before, and that when we were doing the lineup. I saw you coming, and I tried to hit hold S and hold to do the burst boost backwards.
We didn't collide.
Oh, I collided on my screen. Right? Yeah, my fuel tank was damaged.
Oh, okay. I didn't notice anything, to be honest.
Yeah. But I had cruise control on, and I was like, what the fuck, why is my ship still going forward even though I'm telling you to go backwards?
That happens often to me, at least.
Yeah, Kaiser's got everybody at Everest, so we gotta wait on frickin' Kaiser.
God damn it. Okay, I'll use your restroom then. Give me 20 seconds.
Yeah. It was a good turnout. We did a lot of flight trainings back when we were a larger org, and it brings back good times doing the trainings and stuff.
Yeah, it's very cool to have such and people who do them.
Did you give a rollout for squad lead? Which one is it? Squad 1 leader? Gotcha.
Should we use our missiles early or save them, you think, Seeker?
I don't know if it'll matter. I've had some issues with them tracking in atmosphere, but some people hit. I just haven't had luck.
Atmospheric is when you always have to go parallel to your target, though, when you're firing missiles and Atmo, because
yeah, it just depends, but yeah, I haven't had luck using them.
Smaller missiles.
The countermeasures work very well.
Yeah.
In this patch.
They work too well.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, like, I understand in real life they work pretty well, but we have too many decoys for too many ships.
Yeah.
I mean, the Hurricane the C2 has, like 150 decoys?
Yeah.
Oh, Banjo, can you make Cabraxis squad lead instead of Dassault, if possible? Yeah. I don't know if Dassault's having an issue with it.
Can you make Cabraxis squad lead instead?
Yeah, this is nice. Can't do this shit in Discord.
What?
This role management with comms.
Oh, you can, but we have to go public, and that annoys me. We lose a lot of features because we're not a public, quote-unquote, public server.
Interesting.
Yeah. I'm gonna discuss it.
I don't get it. Public server?
So, unlike what we currently have, which is a private server, our identification number is not up to the public, so not anyone can randomly join. But if we make ourselves public, we actually show up on a list of we have to give a little intro about ourselves and then put a bunch of tags so randos can join at any moment. Which means I have to increase the bot security and that type of thing.
Okay.
Not bot security, bot auto roll system. To ensure that people don't, other militia bots don't come in. I love targeting someone close by and then just firing and seeing the spread pattern.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just decided to download the app.
You're running on the web. Damn, you're a true hero, man.
Oh, lordy. Sounds like you're browsing through things.
Man,
Get it?
Doesn't work.
Yeah, because like I see broadcast to your current room and its subrooms, blah 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 blah. Then I go to keybinds, right? Keybinds. It doesn't show me it says create chat thread, toggle list items, blah blah blah. Nothing with like squad leaders. Maybe I'm just on some old shit. Fun.
Girls are like,
yeah, I don't know.
Girls are like
All right,
strawberries.
let me bounce
Sometimes
back into my group.
Yeah.
They're getting their shit together. He's just reached his 325A now. Tree Foss is ready. Spyros is getting ready, and my last one is not part of my group out here. So yeah, we're getting together. That whole gilded bullshit kind of threw a wrench in my fucking plan.
Like, damn, I gotta figure out what's wrong with Kaiser.
The four of us are still at Everest. We're trying to get back to Aberdeen now. I'm coming back to Everest now. Yeah, I think they're having shit mission. I'm asking.
Oh, what the fuck? I didn't fire. Who fired?
It was me, man.
Okay.
Yeah, they're still getting.
I saw red flash around on my screen when I was looking at my phone, and I was like, what the fuck? My phone's... I'm literally using both of my hands to use my phone. How the fuck is that?
Your landing gears are up or down or what?
Bad.
What?
Oh no. No, it was Seeker, sorry. It was Seeker.
Yeah, that was my bad.
Bad Seeker.
Alright.
What the fuck? I'm literally aiming at you and it's missing by a mile. Is it just because I don't have you targeted? Yeah! What the fuck?
I registered that hit. It took damage.
Oh, really? Physicalized?
Yeah.
I was just trying to do
I
shield
took
damage.
It was good. It wasn't much damage, but yeah.
Oh,
it worked.
Wait, I meant like shield damage. Is that only shield damage or is that full damage?
If you use a cannon, it does a little bit of penetration.
Oof. Okay. I will
Yeah,
use the Panthers.
it's good.
To...
It's all good. This is why we are in testing. Not getting paid. Who's firing lasers and doesn't have to recharge?
It's me.
Is that a audio glitch?
Yeah, it must be. No, I just fired like one and then I like...
I just got a message to an invitation to a javelin fleet org.
Javelin fleet org. Only javelins allowed.
All right.
Oh, they're basically trying to get people to justify their 4 javelins, because.
Oh, if Kaiser doesn't get here in the next 2 minutes, we're just gonna have to freaking start.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, I didn't know that they had roles. I thought you had to whisper specific people. This is nice.
I can do that too. You can do that if you want.
Yeah. This is good though. I like the roles because it can change.
Yeah.
It's a lot faster, and you don't have to make people rebind shit. You just change the role, and then it changes everybody. So, is there anything that you'd change for the training if we do this again?
Oh, me? Get rid of most.
You?
Yeah, get rid of most of the that beginning stuff. That was it's nice to fly in formation, but unless you're doing formation bombing runs, that's the only time I can ever see it work.
Yeah.
Bad batch! Bad batch! You think you mad shit, aren't you?
What?
See your squad name, the Bad Batch. What are you bad at, huh?
What?
No, it's
I'm
Go
confused.
look at your channel's name, the Bad Batch. You think you're bad? Oh, you bad? All right, yeah, sure. We're gonna blow the fuck out of you.
Oh lordy! Somebody changed the channel name.
We're going that far
It was
beyond.
like that before.
Oh no, Costas. I know what you're trying to play. Oh no, you're gonna be on our list. Don't you worry.
What squad are you in? Squad number 3?
I'm not gonna say shit, but I'm just gonna say that. Just watch your backs, cause we're coming.
Just call them stormtrooper. Call that squad of stormtroopers. Just put it. So basically, really bad aim.
Okay.
Classic.
Also, Seeker, definitely mention about some of the if you're doing aerodynamic things, you need to explain that the bigger the wings are on a ship, the more aerodynamic it is, so they can go faster. That's what Star Citizen literally said. So, even if it flies a little bit better right now, it may change in the future. So.
Yeah, I mean, like everything we know can change tomorrow. So.
Yeah, but the aerodynamic thing is probably not going to change. That's one thing. That's also
True. Yeah.
What you should probably teach them is if their engines, because this is going to be a bigger thing at 316, when your engines die out like this, it takes a long time to re-engage your engines. So you probably should teach them how long, like physically long, they expect to lose their engines. Say, because if you're at low, it's the downside of being in planetary gravity. Is if you're too close to the ground, you may not have enough time to be able to actually do anything about it. Also, if you get EMP'd too, that can fuck you over.
Gotcha. Banjo, you got any recommendations too?
No, it was good. Like, I mean, even if the formation was a basic thing, I mean, people still collided. So.
Yeah, that happens every time though. I mean, I just wanted to teach it.
Yeah.
No, I mean, like, it's a good thing. It's a good thing.
Yeah.
I mean, as a like first like step, I think it's good to have like all the basic things. Even if like 9 out of 10 people know that, I mean, then you can take that and have it as a base, and then like maybe make another version, like another level. No, I like that.
Also, you want to make sure, Secret, that you talk about sharp angles, because while flying straight and having a slight curve, like we were flying mostly having a 15 to 20 degree bank angle. Most of the time when you're fighting, you're flying at a 55 bank angle from where you just were to be able to turn around. And that can bring a lot of stress to the plane, and maybe you're not going to be able to turn as fast as you think, or get airlocked. If you know what I'm talking about, Seeker?
Yeah, we kind of covered that, but the big thing was I wanted them to use their main engines. A lot of people, they don't do that.
Also,
and I think that was the biggest thing I wanted to emphasize.
I have experimented. Cruise control sucks in atmosphere. Tell them to turn off their CPL.
You have to use it if you want to conserve gas, and also I want people to not use the retro thrusters, so that forced them not to use the retro thrusters.
Cruise control does.
That was the only way I could.
Cruise control does not decrease fuel consumption. It's actually a CPLD.
Yes, it does.
CPLD does.
No. If you use just cruise control and not your retros, you'll save gas. That's how you can take an 890 jump out of orbit. Is you use cruise control.
Okay, is everyone here? I think like squad 1 is here, right?
Yeah.
What's the target?
Alright. Just focus on one guy. I vote Kaiser. What are you guys thinking?
Yeah.
You call the shots, Seeker.
Yeah. So
yeah,
Seeker. What are we waiting for?
Kaiser. I'll double check with him, but
just
because
this time we just gotta start.
Seeker, I give you 5 more minutes. Stanley to go.
Yeah, let's just fucking fight, mate. Cabrax is here.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Let's just fucking go.
Sorry, I had a package show up.
Just fucking go.
Yeah, let's go to Kaiser.
Is that a mountain in the way?
Yes, everybody focus on Kaiser right now. We'll try to delete him.
Okay, so the match is on.
Kaiser and Banjo going ham. He's bugging out. You can follow me. I'm going after him.
I got a lead. We got someone on our tails. Try.
Okay, I'm going after Dimitrius. Telephone. I need help. I need help. Telephone is on me.
Who's the guy shooting you?
Trifonas.
Trifonas.
Okay.
77. Okay, on him.
He is out of shields.
He's bugging. Oh, turn around. Oh, we can get him.
He is dipping out of here. He's trying to regain his shields. I'm gonna fire some rattlers after him.
Yeah, I can't get him.
Four rattlers after him. And they just all missed, even though he didn't deploy flares. That's just fucking great.
He's going down. Keep on him. I'm out of shields, bugging out for some.
I will get to it. It's been over an hour. I'm 5 more minutes.
Alright, Zemian from Squad 3 is on me. He's a very good player.
Coming.
You guys help me with Semyon.
Coming.
Yeah.
Gonna go after Russell. Oof. I'm dead.
Oh, you're dead?
No.
Come.
Yeah, they got me with a missile.
Is that... Did I accidentally kill you? My missile disappeared once I fired one. I have no idea where it went. I had it on try.
Right, I think squad 3 is on me. Full squad.
Kaiser got me.
Kaiser? Okay, good. Kaiser's on you, Banjo.
Nice.
I can only lock onto you. Why can't I lock onto Kaiser? There it is. Oh, Kaiser took a heavy fighter. Oh, no.
Who are you guys fighting?
Kaiser.
On us.
Okay.
Or on Kaiser. Shall I join you?
It's hard to lock onto Kaiser. He's in stealth.
Okay, gonna find you.
Ah, accidentally I started talking Cabraxis. I got their names confused.
Who are you after?
Basically anyone right now. It's just a clusterfuck. Whoever you can get a lock on, you can get a lock on.
Hope's on you. I'm going after him.
He's in a spin out right now.
Yeah, so.
Seeker, is this the last bit of it? Because I have to.
Yeah.
I had to fix my car. I haven't used it in like a month and a half now, and the battery's dead.
Yep. Don't you have school or work or something?
Mm-mm. Everything's online, and I haven't had a job since February. This year has been tough for everyone.
Jeez.
I'm hoping that I get a job real soon here. Also, I have been taking the year off because I haven't not been working since I was 14. Cabrax is dead? Oh no, that was Hobo.
Humpo.
I'm on Cabraxis.
Yeah, joining in on him. Oh fuck. Do you see who's on my 6?
Is it Edge Crusher, maybe? Antiphonos guy.
Yeah.
I'll try to finish off Capraxis.
Yeah,
Capraxis is down. Capraxis is down. Where are you, man? Pandalorian there. I'll go after Trifonus.
Yeah, let's go.
I don't get that many opportunities to fight in atmosphere. This was pretty helpful.
This is awesome.
Really? If you didn't know, if I knew that, I would have fought more atmosphere with you. Atmospheric flying is so much more fun to me. Once you hit the space, the edge.
Everyone's gone.
Right, who's next?
I'm on Kaiser still.
Edge Crusher.
Yeah, let's go for Kaiser.
Kaiser, okay.
Oof. Okay, Kaiser's in a saber, so it's gonna take. He's in a heavy fighter, so it's gonna take a lot more to kill him.
Yeah, but easy pancake.
Easy pancake? What do you mean?
There's a profile of the saber. It's like pancakes, easy to hit the bottom.
Oh shit! I'm in an atmosphere. Fucking stop! I have to.
It takes Spyros.
Spyros? Okay. Spyros is like it's like his third time playing the game, so it should be easy.
Okay. All right.
Oh no! These people are about to kill a child.
I'm in close combat with the Kaiser now. His wing is almost broken off.
Yeah.
Spyro's down. So Kaiser next.
Okay, Kaiser's shields are down.
I haven't seen Kaiser shoot like once.
I collided with the ground.
Yeah, I'm going for the ground tactic. Unfortunately, he doesn't realize. I was on his ass still.
Heels are down. He's trying to retreat. It's burning hard.
Wait, Seeker, why are you back here? I thought you died.
Here to watch.
Oh, okay.
Let's see what's going on.
I'm following Kaiser.
Come on, let me lock on. Yes!
You got him?
No. He's just been traveling so fast I haven't had the chance to even fucking... He's a stealth heavy fighter, so it's hard for me. I lost him at a 1 kilometer range. What now? Oh, he's hurting. I saw the HP of his hull. There, he's about to die.
Oops. Ninja is na Super Hornet.
Damn, Kaiser's shields come up fast. Why? Kaiser knows you're out, right, Seeker?
Whoa! I wasn't even moving.
Kaiser, he's not even a part of this anymore. He already died.
Hey, you like that wing?
Oh, wheel.
I've been out of bullets for 5 minutes straight.
It was cool though.
Oh, he's been out of 5 bullets. I'm going off of. He's out of ammo. I'm going after Dessel.
You?
He's in an Avenger Stalker. Oh, this is unfortunate. I'm sorry, Dessel. No wonder why he hasn't been firing back.
Next man, Joe.
Edgecrusher seems like it's one of the few left.
Yeah, he's on me. Hard.
He's just in an arrow. This shouldn't take long. Do a U-turn. To help me out.
Okay, I'm here.
Nice kill.
Nice. So, who's left? Kaiser.
Kaiser, but he has no ammo. I'm just gonna...
Yeah, he's dead.
He's
Kaiser's
literally
dead.
no ammo. Don't even worry about him. All he can do is crash.
Mikaze.
Did he just crash into the atmosphere? I mean, planet?
It looks like it's just spinning.
GG, Zeker. See you next time.
Yeah, take care, man.
Yeah, nice evening.
Yeah.
Who the hell is the squirrel? I haven't seen them the whole fight.
Oh, practice, my man. It is
I'm not sure.
such a pleasure to game with you, my guy.
Oh no, what's he doing?
Yeah, the saber is just a little bit too strong against the fucking light fighters. Not gonna be on. I'm gonna be honest. Finally, got him. His hull's red.
The saber is, yeah, just finished.
That was fucking badass. I went through the smoke of him.
Who's left? Who's left?
No one. I mean Squirrel, but I'm pretty sure he's not fighting.
That's nice.
No, he's fighting. He fired a missile at me before.
Oh, really? Well, he's gonna be gone. He's just in a Hornet. I did not realize I was low on hydrogen fuel.
He's running away.
I think we can quantum to him. Yeah, we can quantum to him.
Please.
If you're out of range.
Yeah, let's get him.
We blew through.
You guys must be really low on fuel.
I'm like 40%-ish.
How do you have more? Oh, maybe you're not using boost as much as me. Okay.
He's dead?
Yo, that saber's a monster. It's monstrous.
It's a heavy fighter. What do you expect? Oh.
Alright, squirrel jumped away.
Yeah.
I guess that's it.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
He surrendered.
Officially.
Great work, guys.
Yeah, nice work. I'm gonna pull us up. I'm gonna pull us up to the same channel, okay?
Okay. I have to get going, but I'm gonna talk to Kreiser before I leave. Only 10 people can be in this, I thought. Oh.
Right.
My chat actually went through.
Kaiser,
hey.
Good job, everybody.
Yeah.
Kaiser, you know that was a heavy fighter, right?
Yeah, it just doesn't feel like it, but yeah.
It's a very much a heavy fighter.
That's a stealth
holds
fighter.
up, it holds its own against like light fighters. It's very maneuverable.
But that's
It
the Saber's point is that it's supposed to do a lot of damage against light fighters, not heavy fighters.
When you're event leader, you could initiate God mode on yourself, haha.
No. I was just telling you.
Yo, those broadswords though, very effective. I like them.
Seeker.
Kaiser, we can hear you in both game and in the chat now.
I forgot about that. Sorry.
This was the last for tonight, right?
Yeah. We're just goofing around at this point. You guys can do whatever.